All right, everybody, we got a real wingdinger for you today. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song for you. Then I'm going to read you the words. Then I'm going to make a speech that President Kennedy would be envious of. Okay, folks, this is it. The Bruce has had it. So we're going to put out a call for all warriors. And you're going to understand what I'm talking about by the time we get to the end of the song, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start that now. I'm going to read you the words afterwards, and then we're going to have a little chat, little fireside chat. And I'm going to turn the video camera around for this one. So be patient. Have a good time. All right, it's real important that you hear the words on this one, folks. Now, I'm only going to read you the parts that don't repeat, so it may be a little bit cut up. There's a rebellion on ice, and you'll pay the price as your freedoms fade away. Dishonesty is high, so won't you even try to stand up for your rights and say, we don't want your laws, So take them back right now. They're bullshit anyhow. It's time we had our say. The injustice cannot stay. They stabbed us in the back, and you can feel it bleeding if your heart's beating now. So let's hear your voice. They say we have a choice, but I don't believe they really meant it that way. Or so. We're going to call their bluff because we have had enough. Take the power back. The foundation's going to crack. I see the freedom at the end of the road. I've heard so many lies and I've taken the blows. Give it to me, take it from me. Nobody knows. Sick of being used and I'm going to explode. Total destruction all over the place. There's so much hate. It's a fucking disgrace. Everyone is blind, can't see through the lies, but they aren't even looking at the wolves in disguise. So will you hear the call or let the judgments fall? This is it. So wake up. Let's go and track the liars down and remove their crowns and lash them with the ties they hold. So let's hear your voice or we won't have a choice. Haven't we had enough today? Rebellion's on ice, but we'll pay the price. Don't let our freedoms fade away. Now, folks, I'm just going to tell you like this. And I guess I can't turn the camera around now that I'm recording, so I apologize for that. This video goes out to the victims of America, folks. And we are massive in number. Massive in number. Victims of family court, criminal court, victims of police brutality, victims of politicians, lawmakers, people on every level of government, city, state, county, federal. And it's come to an end. Folks, this is it. I am going to lead the way in this trial I have coming up. Folks, this is about me stalking the mayor, okay? But it's not about that. You know goddamn good and well what it's about. It's about injustice. It's about violation of rights. And I'm not just talking about your constitutional rights. I'm talking about your human rights, your due process rights, your inalienable rights. Every right you have is under attack today. Today. Not yesterday, not last year, today. Every right is being taken away from us, folks. And if we don't stand up now and do something about it, it's all over for us. We will no longer exist as a human race because there won't be any humans left. Folks, they want to stick computers in us. They want to put chips in us. They want to make us part machine. They want to evolve us to the next level of consciousness. That's a big load of bullshit. They're trying to steal our humanity. They're trying to steal our thoughts now. Do you not get it? They've already stolen our children. They've already stolen our freedoms. They've already stolen our lives. Everything we have belongs to them. Do you not realize that? You don't own your car. You don't own your house. It belongs to them. You still pay taxes on it. That means it doesn't belong to you. When you buy a stereo at the store, do you not pay the taxes right then? Do you keep paying every year? No. It's yours now. You bought it. You don't pay no more taxes on it. And my God, the income tax. Folks, do you not understand that we revolted against the country of England for 5% taxation on products sold on the shelves, i.e. tea? 5%. What are we up to? 8? 9 in South Dakota? 8 or 9%. And that's just on the products sold on the shelves. Let's not even talk about our income. Almost half of what we earn. Folks, do you not realize where this money is going? It's going right into violating your rights. Folks, you have a right to travel. Do I need a fucking license to move from the left side of the room to the right side of the room? Hell no. Then why do I need a driver's license to drive a big fucking hunk of metal? Do you not understand what's going on here? You're being fleeced. You don't need insurance. You don't need registration. You don't need title and tags. Those are ownership documents, and it ain't you that owns them. Do you not understand that the state and this country is the undisclosed parent of your children, and that anytime they don't like what you're doing, they can take it away from you? And they can take away your right to say no to vaccines. And they can take your rights to speak freely and everything else that they're taking your rights for. Do you not understand that the end of the road is here? And it's either us or them, folks. It's not about government and laws. Laws are not laws unless you had something to do with it. Do you not get that? These people are passing these laws without your knowledge, behind your back. And you think you're a good citizen for following those laws? Did you have anything to do with it? Did you write it? Did you edit it? Were you asked your opinion on it? Did they think it was a good idea? And did they call you to find out if you thought it was a good idea? Well, then guess what? It's not your law. It's their law. Oh, yeah, it's easy to say, oh, well, we would have passed that if that would have came in front of us. That's bullshit, folks. Your freedoms are being taken from you. Your rights are being taken from you, and you're just letting it happen. Well, guess what? I'm not taking it anymore. Now, I'm going to tell you that this trial came up. This trial coming up is going to be the biggest, baddest, meanest animal on earth, because I'm going to make it that way. Folks, it's time to stop this bullshit. And guess who's going to lead the way? I'm going to get in front of a big jury. I'm going to get in front of the people. They want my character. They want to bring out my bad acts. I'll give them my bad acts. And I'll explain them. And I'll tell them what got me to this point. And I guarantee you they'll try and stop me. Oh, the judge says, oh, you don't want to bring, or the lawyer says, oh, you don't want to bring up your character, your good character, because that opens the door for them to find your bad character. And I said, you know what? Before 6 years ago, I didn't have a bad character. I didn't have one. Until you guys started fucking with me and doing what you wanted to do to me. Tell you what, let's bring that bad character to the fore. Let's talk about my bad character, folks. Let's tell the people why Chris Bruce, the living man, is who he is today. I'm ready. This ain't going to be no 3-day trial, folks. This is going to be a week, month. I don't care how long it takes, but they're going to let me talk. And I'm going to tell them exactly what they don't want to hear. That there's a reason why I am the way I am. There's a reason why I got put in jail. They're going to find out. They want my bad character to come out. So do I. We're going to talk about my bad character. Yeah, baby. We're going to talk about my bad character. I'm going to bring up the child stealing. I'm going to bring out the fight against the state of Iowa. I'm going to bring out this bullshit about the mayor and 5G. You don't think I'm going to make this the biggest exposure effort to date? There's going to be so many news reporters in this room, folks, and I'm going to invite the whole city. I'm passing out 1,000 flyers that invites this city to that trial tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Do you really believe they want all these people knowing what's going on? Hell no, they frickin' don't. But Chris Bruce is going to make it happen. We need to gather together, folks. We need to get all these big leaders in all these fights. And let's quit playing around on the computer. And let's get out from under our keyboards. And let's go fight this war. I'll show you how it's done. Count on it. Tomorrow morning is prep day. Tuesday is the trial, folks. Start watching the news, because I guarantee you're going to hear this all over the country. This is Chris Bruce signing out. I love y'all. I'm doing this for you. Now do it for yourselves. Goodbye.